It's okay to feel crappy. I've just gotten the courage, to release these words that have been hiding somewhere within, and that came from a place of, realizing what truly transitioning means, and whether it is transitioning into a new phase in your life, a new habit, or even as simple as witnessing the transitioning of the seasons, for example, now from fall to winter, which I sometimes find difficult, to cope with. So, how are you? How are you doing? It's been a while that I have been alone at home, and I just thought to come and, have a little chit chat with my beautiful people who take time to watch my video, leave a comment, like, share sometimes. I truly appreciate each of you. From my heart, I really do. Even though I don't know each of you, I really, really appreciate you all. So thank you. And I hope you're doing well. So this is not a how to go from crappy to happy video per se. These are just simple steps that I take that helps me, return to my happy place when I am feeling really, really bad or crappy, as we call it. Even though I don't like to use the word happy, and that's a cliche because my channel name is the Happyblacky, but I prefer joy. So joyful. So the first step is to become aware of how you are feeling. I really love when I acknowledge my feelings and not dismiss them. And that's why I started this video by saying it's okay to feel crappy, because often we try to fight our emotions. We try to fight how we're feeling. We just want to jump from bad to good, or from, bad to better. We want to feel good immediately. And you have to acknowledge that you're feeling this way, and I don't want to feel this way again, or I don't want to feel this way now. And by acknowledging that, you become aware, you become conscious of the feeling. And one thing I have come to realize is how the first thing I do, the first action I take when I wake up, to start my day, really affects or influence the rest of the day. I know this may sound cliche because we've heard, don't pick your phone, for example, as the first thing to do when you wake up, or the last thing to do before you go to bed. That is true. It works. So just as simple as saying, I don't want to feel crappy today. I don't want to welcome distractions as the first step to begin my day. That is already so powerful. There's nothing as powerful as deciding how you want to feel. So that's the first thing I am trying to do. I have practiced that before, and I see how it works for me. So I try. I am not there yet. I just don't go for my phone. I just tell myself how I want to feel for the day. That's the first step. And the second step is to be present, which is to be mindful, to be aware of where you are. So you are aware of how you don't want to feel, and now you are mindful of how you want to feel, which is being in the moment. So by being present, I do this thing where I call speaking with my mouth closed. So after I've taken a few minutes of silence and I'm still laying down, especially now that the days are getting cold, I don't even have, that I don't feel like just jumping out of bed. I still want to stay curled in under my duvet. I don't mutter the words, with my lips, but my mind is speaking, or my mind is beginning to picture how beautiful my day is going to be, how good I want to feel today. And so I'm speaking, but not with my lips. And by doing so, I am also becoming aware of what is around me. So for example, I'm looking out the window. I can see it's a gray day today. I can see that the sky is blue. I can see that it's going to be a sunny day, or it's going to be a foggy day. And I'm just aware of it, fully stepping into the day in my mind. That's where I believe it starts from. And then the next thing is to step into a place of gratitude. And that's when I begin to gradually voice out what I am grateful for. So I have seen these things. I am noticing what is around me. I am saying to myself that I am grateful to be alive. I am grateful to be, to have air in my lungs instead of stepping into a place of complaint. And that is very natural. It can happen to anybody, because when you wake up, especially when you live with a family and things are not the way that you want them to be, it's easy to notice the dirt. It's easy to notice that, oh, for example, the kitchen is not the way I left it the night before. It's easy to see the things that are lacking, and it's easy to complain about those things that are lacking. Whereas when you have become mindful of what you have, what there is, it can be very easier to step into that place of gratitude, which is appreciating these things for real. So you become aware, your mind's eyes are open to these things, and then you're grateful for them. And that's a beautiful feeling. I don't even know how to explain that feeling, but I'll tell you what it does to me, because I have stepped into a place of abundance. Even though I'm not crazy to block out the things that are lacking, I know that there are things that probably are lacking, but I make a conscious choice to say, I want to stay at this side of abundance. I am whole. I know that I have this and that. I'm happy that I can move my hands, instead of saying, oh, I didn't get enough sleep, That simple sentence, that thing we say when we wake up, as the first thing we say, didn't get enough sleep. It does a lot, really. I do it. I'm guilty, so please don't think I'm perfect. I do it. And it can just, that's how your day goes. You see everything that is not good. And it can be, instead of saying I didn't get enough sleep, is okay. I'm grateful that I have air in my lungs, like I've said. I'm happy to be awake to witness the miracle of the day. I'm happy that I can hear the birds outside. I'm happy that I have food. I have a shelter. I'm happy that I have family. And being grateful brings me to the final point, which is the willingness to serve. So when I feel that I have enough, when I feel that I am whole, when I feel that completeness, I feel like my cup is full, and I am so eager to pour out into another person. So I want to serve, whether it is, looking forward to making breakfast for my son before he wakes up, or, just wanting to clean my home, or the way that I respond to my mails that day, or the messages, because I feel that I'm in a place of abundance. And that can only come when you are in a place of gratitude. So you are focusing on the things that are thriving, and not what is not thriving, in your life. And that state of gratitude can come only when you are mindful of these things. And being mindful is also when you are conscious of the fact that I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to feel like crap anymore. So we see how these simple steps are all linked. I am very realistic. I know that despite doing all these things, despite feeling good, we can still have bad days. For example, we can get bad news, we can go back to our social media and we would read the news. Something can trigger, a bad day, and that's very natural. It's okay to feel the feels when that feeling comes, allow it. Let it come, let it go. This is what I say to myself. But what helps with these steps is that we feel grounded. You feel that you're grounded. And because you have tasted how good it feels, to be in that state of joy, happiness, whatever you call it, to feel good. I like the feel good. You can constantly choose. You can always choose to say, I acknowledge how I'm feeling right now, but I don't want to stay feeling that way. And that is also being real. And then you know how you can return. And it's so powerful to feel grounded, because your senses, you are aware, your spirit knows that I'm not going to stay here for long. I'm not going to be low for this long. Really. I'm not saying what someone else has experienced. This is what I experienced even today. And that's the thing it does to you. Apart from wanting to serve, it also helps you to be productive, because the way I was feeling, I felt like I wanted to share. I hope it helps someone. That's the thing about me. I feel good. I want someone else to feel good. And that's the willingness to serve that I'm talking about. But that's because I've switched from that terrible way I was feeling, crap, if that's even a word in the first place, to gratitude mode, you know, to becoming aware of where I am and where my feelings are. And I felt like I'm now in a good place. I just want to make sure someone else feels good. So thank you for staying with me till the end. So I hope that it helps someone out there. I hope that you step back into your place of joy or happiness. You choose. I love you all. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.